Yama kwaba edeba Taabea TV so ene yasane hiem ewo the dialogue dwumadi so ibehia say ya enkomodie adwenkyerɛ edisua na afees no adwentoto a ni nyina ye oman kyekyerɛ Ghana se bekoye na nyina so ahoto etimi aba na obiansa akane de ene yesanso aba bedin komo afa ye man Ghana ho as usual 2020 elections no kwa da kuna ni makakra bosimi be miensa bi na kwa kwato aba nti ade campaign no is intensifying anima ekwaso kama the various political parties but kama yesa na nsen ni dia basinsen wi mu a sesei no aya achenye ho ewe yeman mu na ezese yeba animdifo ho na yebeji adwenkyerɛ ebeji nimdeɛ ene nkyerɛkyerɛ efree saa nsɛm no a na nsen I'll take the center stage of the media and your governance near politics no. Na answer no, my main fast that Emma Taabea Herbal Mixture. Almost in the cry yasnimo. Nukro Munese Ghana had there is no effective treatment for malaria, fever, loss of appetite, any body weakness than Taabea Herbal Mixture. Drubia niwa itumi malaria any saniman that just Taabea Herbal and tobacco shop be a chemical and simple pharmaceutical any herbal medicine shop be a rema being a to Taabea Herbal Mixture and say Taabea hand sanitizer and sucra simo corona buy and on a day conya day and away a home buy a brown be mail or office school now and simple baby I will be no too crying be on be no bit me the bag marshal now they are about home buying send be a coronavirus encho after Beko Beauty 360 or Santa around about Kumasi na I say unisex salon nti a man member na yanko na yanko sisi kama enne ye topic a degano the controversial Agyapa Royalties deal and a transaction as say minority and some civil society organizations associated and then say abayana baya enka on train sign na in the interest of Ghananti on train sign na omaino enya ahoto inti eno na ne ye ba bewuram ye be bisa say Agyapa Royalties deal no krampo ye den deal na controversies no ifrehin emrabe ne techre na edenti na etwasa aban no etwesan said the minority ekano minority concerns no anything then as civil society organizations can their ho na is it in the interest of the country say bema Agyapa Royalties deal no atna ho na ana ebetwe asan eno nande ye behwe na ya discuss and me guest or a lawyer a very experienced lawyer or ye even say unofficially TTV News and Taabea TV legal consultant we beche adwen a ono na ye ban ho na ye baginim de ne akwantra ne ntete kakra e de free mrem nti as usual yaba Holy Trinity Chambers Kumasi Edum precisely lawyer Kwame Adofo me guest ene day mi twa me ho aba na ya be mana kwa aba na ya hye nkomo no ase
And now, my dear listeners, before I sign out, I would like to introduce to you Taabea Herbal Mixture, a great and effective herbal medicine for malaria, loss of appetite, and general body pains. Taabea, a fact I can personally attest to.
Taabea Herbal Mixture.
Ansa na wobenom Taabea Herbal Mixture. Shisho moja muhunu se wenye chidi yare no bi ansa. FDA ahwehwe saa ejwadie nkrato yi mu agye atom se eye.
Ya mawakwa ba afi mayenhye yenkoma twetwe na se. Ubeko Facebook page and our Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. Now search for Taabea TV. We are share na ayonko for busa for mu so enya behwe na sa nimde ebeje omo so enya mu chefa lo ya mu akwa ba
ya
na kuma
boko
na say share ya che
pa
ejum dize
ejum na mo bia e busy
ai de amiase yo na de baya ya mani tiawa yeso ye free be Agyapa Royalties deal nsem bebre ne free mu ba wakakoye legal expert ye pese ibisa say Agyapa Royalties deal no kra no enchimu ben and from legal perspective bit me ama ye ne yetifo ana ya hwefo
bini ama menchia wo bio na menchia wo tifo TTV menchia wo
Taabea TV
na mebo ma baso se mo yire mo bodjuma pa
okay
na asam ni nyina ye titi na pesa eye mere
okay
ana simple mani be bi tiase na esi akom ni nchiremu we ni nchiremu ni sei nchiremu ni sei Ghana ha yasasi obi enim se ye wagudie wo so pa ye wo gold ye diamond ye we na eye gold no emse baby amofri ne mo krom ni ade obi enim se nkrofo eba betu ahoho eba betu otimi hu China for otimi hu abrofo so betu gold ho
Canadians nyina
Canadians ni omunyina aba betu enye ne stati ye nananum breso ti na mo fre ha go coast no na so betu gold no a omo tu no mo de kwa ye wo mra bi wo ho Ghana for everything kwame kuma time nyina emra wo ho ne se omo mai royalties anase omo mai de gold no mo tu no omo mai bi
chefan bi wom
no ye sika fam na no mai 3 to 5%
of kana no tu no
do mo tu no ne bo no omo twemu 3 to 5% amai
nti omo de go nsane ni a ebi ago ne tu adema no ye
yimu ye pane ho ketwe bi 3% there ni 30% uchemu miensa
metre
ohanchemu miensa that's right 3%
okay
maximum ye 5%
okay
the only my ano no mo akope musika e de atu no mo akope musika de akohoro o mako develop ebi ne de asomde ni code ni ade
okay
ba ye de ye nyanya ye 3 to 5% na ye no mo wie
okay
sana e wo ho
titi nyina na eno na sa 3 to 5% wo de ko obroni sika mu a dollar na between 100 to 150 million dollars okay
every year and the emphasis o Ghana hai say afi ebe ko na wie yi o betua 150 million dollars amai o mo na wie
okay
and this 150 million dollars ya e se tra ho ama ya no ho ya etwen ope ko be se na sia
afi for
besa so
eno ye company bi ana as companies ni nyina
royalties no die nya no
okay
companies here over 40 companies
okay
and die nya firi wo ho an o betu gold no de kwa ye de eno aso botua yen kanena ke beka sasa to ana bibisa o munya tua 3 to 5% ma ewia o mo na ewie
okay
enti seska no o kanu sika dwete ekwa so dia ene ye be 100 million to 150 million dollars enyina faako afi bia ne de ombenya
esisa
this omunya but ya de enyem less than 100 million
okay
and enyem more than 150 million
okay
it is enya seska ya ye no bi na de be ya kwan ye de be tua mpanyifo no bi ka ye de be ye emputujuma na asa 150 million dollars is cash register esabia this year twen
for another year
ma afifo for samba ms anya sa royalties 3 to 5%.
okay
etenu na mpanyifo no adwene ho ese starting from 2011 ana mo nyire ho se ese etimi bibi fasade o mo adwene ho se na sa sikai ye dia na ye di ada ne yefa ekwan bi ma na sa sikai beji yefa nye bibi
okay
na da bi ebenya ho sika beba
okay
because Ghana ha bibi a person ye bia age se kokopo bosia okwa amanane so kokopo bosia bank ho na woko bibi abakọ akoso kokopo bosia na susu no om disi hu be sa ati hu
okay
na fe se bia okoje 100 million dollars kra na afi bibi na okotua be 200 billion dollars am obi kwa ene se sa dia ade na ye akasa ye fa kwa bi na sa $150 million yefa enye sika bebre
okay
ne yefa mere mai
okay
and almost say ene yenti company na sa $150 million yeja yefa ma company no company bia wo $150 million no echeso wo sika okay because of my sika $150 million say ba wo company ho wo sika pa
yeah
etisa wo sika na ya will be a friend foreign exchange stock exchange
okay
over corona company bia wo bank way omo wo sound money no omo list wo nti wa we interest bia o so ma to share wo to share wo
okay
nti wo to share bia 5,000 2,000 2 cedis nti afeso a company no profit obenya no na obia de ya che amonya kakra sanity
yeah
enti hakra yo companies bebre ho a omo wo shares ankofo atotobi
okay
AGC na manfo obi banks ni bi ebi no atotobi enti when no say omo ati company no didin de asase efa Ghana asase ho
yeah
emu agudie enti efa di asase nto so
okay
enti obi to so no mo say no asase no ni obi company wa ha ono so di asase esia
okay
enti yankose sam eno mo kose sam no mo say de yenye na Agyapa kese agya a wodwere ne ma ho na enchiri ma ho nti
okay
wa create sa company na wodi begya wo mo Agyapa na Agyapa yi parliament apase amaze ba ye adwuma na de yi a create problem ne say lawyer oboa omomo ye sa process yi
yeah
di din no Gabi Ocheda ako
okay
ono so yesi ne cousin ne president
yeah
enunti na amafo si boy we dey abusuan chemfa ba we dey enfa ono kwa to nche
yeah ye be ba share the conflict of interest aspect ne ba be
ye fa no to nche
okay
na sa Agyapa yi yen ka Agyapa yi ho asem no yen fa no say ye oba na tiase ene ye say bon konko list ya sa $150 million no every year be nya wo
okay
in $150 million na ever say starting in 2021 and 2020 year $150 million you call list ya emre da ho ne say ye betimi aton up to 49% per ye betimi ton emro 49% because ye person Ghana chefa ewom no edo so sin obi a emre bia
out of sa $150 million
no company no
okay
company no ye 100% Ghana own
okay
at the moment company no if I say Holy Trinity 100% owned by Holy Trinity for
okay
sa Agyapa no at the moment 100% owned by Ghana people
okay
wo me ye ma ene enchirima 100%
okay
na so company ni sika wo nyina $150 million se process ka de cost ra se kokko list ye ka se ko list se wo de ko I say jom wo amanone obi ati because mo company die ewo dachi eho akono nti ma mento kakra na we ato kakra ti bewie no na company a the sika nyina $150 million what be raise over $1 billion
okay
dollars scanner ba company ne dia
yeah
company no majority Ghana for ti Ghana for bet me decide say okay sa $1 billion ye de kwa ye ekro ye ma me ma mfato ho on sa bank e wo he
yeah
obi bie banka wo du sika be kwa koto banko meme du sika be kwa koto banko obi a de sika be kwa koto eti bank no ebe du mebi na bank na nyesika bebre a yen crowd deposit money di bank no be ka say okay sika bebre ye de to ho a nyansa nim ye fa nya investment
okay
eti bank no betimi asate dia bobo crowd bosia ye betimi di BSC dan e de ahehan ye betimi di SC da tonton obi ba baje bosia na ya mama obi enya bank ni sika o eye memi no sika ye de akoto bank no eno na bank no e de ten no
okay or the business
yes bank no create because okay sadia contractors obo ye kwan momna magi loan no makoji wo ho enya bank ni sika ye menu mienu sika ye de akogugo na bank na abo no de ma contractor bi no de ye kwan
okay
sanity eti ebedrum rebi no na Agyapa esika no nya $150 million bio no Agyapa nya over $1 billion
okay
ya Ghana sika eti $1 billion no Agyapa bit waka so ene ye de bi kwa koye oboase kwan ye de bi kwa koye adanse school ye betimi ya koye mpudunua yen kobo bosia enko tua ansi ho because we dey yen sika ebi na abeka ho I just a bank ene sika bam it's a bam sa ne dia wow you are bank sika unka tua interest
be any here
so what does it enti interest e ba betena se nearly $150 million na sa ni asa akwa amano ne se yen konkope bosia ni tua interest no nyansa nim
okay
na mum yen kasa de sika ne kreti ya fa say small bank we the farse bank so de be amafo betia company no na amafo invest e we company no mu a sika e be ba no sika enya afa ni yakwa akobọ mu busia na obi abadi interest kase bia
okay
na mama nche mu yesa company nchire mu unu se sa mining companies a omo Ghana mututu no bebre diska wo omba no munya concession na no omuko amonone no makọ ye the same raising money
akoji loan
yes okay ebi to go bank say ye pe loan $40 million
yeah
ye de kwako 2 minerals ewo Ghana enti bank ne hwa say oh okay na ma $40 million baba you interest ebia $20 million aka ho
okay
enti ono akobo bosia $40 million obetwe no twa $60 million bank na nya ho fa so
yeah
so that's it but Agyapa etimi raise $1 billion na no bi ba na oba be to gold ewo Ghana oni akobeto Agyapa ho say mbacho ye pe loan
oh okay
so that's it enti Agyapa man $40 million Agyapa wo sika bebre
yeah
man $40 million na Agyapa sa interest sika no be sa ba Agyapa ho ye Ghana for dia
okay
so what does it
okay
I don't know interesting
yeah interesting
yes
but said there was me if that is the case mean try no there but I then the way abahun civil society organizations akabum I describe the deal no say it's not in the interest of Ghana. Minority I raise many concerns it be the conflict of interest. But before about conflict of interest, why civil society organizations, if one say this is not in the interest of the state because some feel say it is underrated. Or more scanner person raising underrated, and that or manunya that emphasis it is being purported say or man bit me.
Asema me chechire bi wo ti ase no is beginning to make more sense me wa
yeah
sa civil society organization ni omo yedede no e fa anti ase concept no omo anti ase gisa wo ti ase wi no say underrated na omo kan anything e fa no for example omo say Ghana value no underrated
yeah
masa e fa say yakọ market ye kwa koton ye gold minerals ye kwa market value any eton no obi eton ne de 2 cedis a ye beton ne 2 cedis ye call us value no ko high na say eton $10 a obi beton ne de $10 but obohwe company bia potential and now share coming from a gold country like Ghana na say see let's see a gold company value no be kosro enti omo ka say underrated no e bia omo nti concept na si na no kunia ya Ghana ha omo bia ebinu ye dede keke sene be abachi obonka anya se bibi no ti no mo ntiase because all the concept na say it makes more sense say ye be create company eno emayen for chire ko poposia
okay
and mind you say 150 million e fancy ye this year ni atwen next year ni say the 150 million e be take be no 2000 years ni timi develop okro
yeah
ye wi na say ko poposia nyansa nim
Inti lawyer, before I get to us, all this while, could we not have negotiated for a better deal? Say a whole year, Brabitu, ye minerals. Now they would be buying as royalties, 3 to 5%. And then what? And then
Menjiasi, you negotiate a better deal, 10%.
Okay,
20%. It doesn't matter percentage, at the end of the day, you know. Says can obedi amanasa sika enye adwuma no ebesa It's the problem, no solution here. What do we do
with the money? No?
With whatever money we get.
Okay.
Since you are away, maybe I 5 cities that bottom. Maybe 100 Ghana at the bottom. But maybe I'm 100 Ghana, but now 5 cities inside.
Okay.
Because we are wise investor. So that's here. Maybe you are foolish investor.
Okay.
Me I blow my money. Also, you say no. And only key, at the moment in Ghana, for what you say, how do we make sure, say, Ghana, you bet me we don't need to go because we here. What profit ho? Now I could do 150 million. No, as I come hope you, as I could is
it that all this while, now, you ain't me point straight say to this project, and I say BBW and your mineral royalties as a state.
And that's no. Because you had to pay. You just 150 million. You say the year they back a consolidated firm.
Okay.
Consolidated fund. And they say abai sika baby I this again na go honey. As in atibidi ama GRA tax.
Okay.
Atibidi ama EPA. Omo babe assessment. You better as an ati ahemfo de amomo.
Okay.
And you better we no. Let's go around and say the next bio. So what they say because Nana say you 240 cocos one so gene
yeah.
Oh here na what is I so one so gene thank you one so gene it is 3 to 5% no e bedroom cry no
entini nyina was 3 to 5%
ni nyina o eti e say timi e find way bia e betimi am nyeska eti we dey ohwema e nyansa na ebinum adwene ho so ye fasa akwa wesu. Now can we be saying generate so much controversy? Yeah. Politics. I didn't know support now when you benyam. That's simple. I didn't know support na ya wo na beto abama one so mpere sa. Enti so twitwa won name na letter bi obetro bia chese so yedede. Simple and tietia. But odwene ho dia Agyapa royalty business na say concept no. A fantastic idea.
Okay.
Because I bet me enough money. I'm a crazy your heart. Now, if any call, I am a faculty because he was scattered. I'm out for a toy chess.
Okay.
Now, what can we say? You will lose control because chess near Tom and Crawford and also.
Yeah.
Now, say, who company that's a 51%. Automatically, when I am majority shareholder, it is more annual general meeting. Who? Ona wo total vote.
Yeah.
Eti una be direct. Eti nye no krese, ye betuma lose control da. Eye hu.
Okay, ye be san Barcelona ye ba be hwe minority consensus ne be wurem. Na ya hwe no one after the other as to say is it mere politics no mo dey ye. Ana omo case bi esa aban no hwe etwere ne hwe ne yie se na be ya eni me wo ho nyina be tefro na emu ada ho fan magana force me atiase ye ba be hwe ho ewi a other matters be wuram am twa me homra disi na ye to en ko made no so
semunim say area ba koro enti area ta so mamunim say area ba koro enti unsay ni adajo enti mun sanitize it and your Taabea then I am regarded sanitize it for Taabea hand sanitizer sanitize it and your Taabea then I am regarded sanitize it if you can sanitize it for Taabea hand sanitizer.
Yes, I'm a Makwaba. I am common. I interesting where the dialogue. Yeah, Baba share minority concerns. Minority leader, Honorable Haruna Ijisu, and in Centrofosia, address press, outline some concerns. Minority no feel say, Agyapa deal and until Agyapa deal any papa. And as I buy no share. Na who be mu. Omo concern back on say the incorporation of Agyapa as an offshore company in Jersey, in the Channel Islands, a non-tax haven, is worrying. And I say tax havens are generally known for their lack of transparency in matters of corporate governance, such as disclosure of the beneficial ownership of the shares of companies. And only omo concern back on. Say adentina omo ede ko Jersey, an offshore company in Jersey. in Channel Islands, and a is a tax haven. Inti tax haven so no de hono untimi in this untimi konku bisa munsem yen nkyerɛ mu. Naturally say that is major concern. Into the deal is not transparent. Omuntimi follow the interest of the state. Once I listed that jersey on. Into lawyer with this this concern, is it not genuine? I don't know yen shouldn't be more.
Minia, so okay say genuine concerns. Ye ka Parliament ho asem. Parliament of Ghana to me as what me dey bibia. And this a parliament fi some more consensus. Omo di sa animu no. You summon them before parliament. So from parliament. Say, one, identity na moko register company no e wo Jay-Z. Two, a dey be conditions and I say measures na mo dey put in place to make sure say e be transparent. Na obi emfa Ghana ho any bronya.
Okay.
Parliament necessary no. Nti no asem committee level which my friend finance minister and also mo maka. So mo mra no me explain in tremo. Parliament has the power. Now, in terms of registration of the company, could be a friend Jay-Z. Jay-Z one of the islands. English Ireland.
Okay.
English territory.
Okay.
It's like the Isle of Man. Islands maybe they are part of England.
Okay.
So Ghana cry islands be
okay.
And it's a part of Ghana. Wako keep 3 points out. A part of Ghana.
Okay.
Na Oko list company obi krum. Ever say Ghana ha. Obi person babe list company Ghana. Naturally, you person who say company no even registered. It's only a konoba na say you register the company no Vanuatu. No baba a business or Ghana ha. Obi comfortable. When you're comfortable. Okay. You would want the company to be registered in Ghana. Tell me obey business or ha. Ye penasa mana. Ye nimso mo office or Ghana ha. Ghana hani a registered a Ghana registered company. Now ye kwa ye market and a business. I will crow be a friend in England.
Okay.
So England ye kwa business there. Then we register it in England. A country or a territory within England. Are very simple.
Okay.
And you kwa list no krono so na the Ghana company kwa list obi akora ni gidi o.
And almost say kwa register though the government claims say 100% Ghanaian owned. But once you register in UK and as in England no, it cannot be said to be a Ghanaian company.
Why?
Because it is not registered in Ghana and it is registered in the laws of UK.
Yes.
And nye Ghana mrebu mumna. And shada nye a Ghanaian company said they are buying.
But majority shareholders here Ghana for. The emphasis is here I register as Agyapa Royalties in England. They're fully owned by Ghana. It's fully owned by you. Who call searcher? Omo din beba no Ghana for.
But enye Ghana mrana a control.
I said this Ghana, you see, I know that I been my confusion.
Okay.
You fun to say, you person a register Ghana company in Ghana. You kwa register or register general department. Problem they say, how is that company going to be able to go and do the business in the UK?
Okay.
Because UK say they want the company to be registered in the UK. Meanwhile, companies you register or you register or Ghana. It's better than a company. Et me ako UK ako business. Eti when I had been friend catch 22 no. At the end of the day no, baby I person ako business no. E ho na eso ako register no.
Okay.
No ako register. What is the fear? And because we check shareholders are Ghana for own. So there's no fear. So what does it?
Okay.
It's like say British companies, be here Ghana. They have equivalent Ghanaian registration.
Okay.
Oma register in Ghana as well.
Okay.
Maybe you're a British company, but you are register Ghana. It is our company. You register Ghana, and you are register UK.
I was listening to Honorable Adongo on this issue, and one on a car say though a Ghanaian company, but once I register or you can do and Ghana is no longer a Ghanaian company. And he always said shares now are buying up a person floating. Ghana for can't buy shares in JC.
Why not?
Say I don't Ghana.
London Stock Exchange and na you beton shares no. It is a war access to London Stock Exchange. This is quite the internet so. What on shares on the internet. And one say oh yeah papa. Then was a new sika. What shares.
But
it
gives them advantage over Ghanaians and
no, an advantage. And I mind you, even in the UK now, there are more Ghanaians there than a certain town. Nipa Ghana for a war UK. And also saying Krobi Kura.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Yafa say Krobi is a mampong, anakumawu, anakonongo. Omo Ghana for a war also since Uncle for the war.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Don't make no mistake, say. Ghana, the world is now a small place. If you are saying it is only what you say, oh, we so called register or Ghana for will be disadvantage. Where is the evidence? Massa, it's called politics.
Okay.
Omo ye did say, so almost so I'm here some. We are supposed to be happy. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Now, omo tiasi na idi because me sure say me minority phobia omo tiasi. Omon kasa because they feel say it is in the interest of Ghana say you very sad way.
Okay.
And they say honorable don't go there or finance minister di. Hoping say omo to me ba obenya finance minister di. But apart from that, you know, wait there. There's no doubt.
I know now.
Me an opinion.
Oh, okay.
My opinion say what NDC ba obenya finance minister di.
Okay.
Because they say on there most of the talking. But in terms of this deal there,
yeah.
Odwene ho now sesina analyze it is in the best. Okay, let's consider the alternative. They say almost say enye enti enye dai. Yenta 150 million no ho. Na fi bia yedi na asa kope busia.
According to Honorable Adongo said they kind of in 2011 the NDC government under Professor Mills intended to do a similar deal. And the then Attorney General Martin Amidu advised against them. And drop a deal. And based on that premise, I feel say it's a similar thing about we air. And until I buy a withdraw from this deal.
Now you try $150 million in home. Every year be I know any dinner and a couple of Yansen. Because Sikakona the Bienya since 1957. Unya $100 million no di nasa no asa akwa bobusia. There's no ingeniousness in this. So that's it.
Okay. Because
the alternative is stick to what you have. Unya 150 million na mundi nensa. Next year muhia busia munko ko bobusia na muntua interest. Ba dwene ho hwe. So that's it. Okay. But the alternative is what has now been created say. 150 million. I don't know mummy fan use and raise more funds. Emma Ghana. So the bear yen sign home ko bobusia.
Okay.
Enko your interest.
Okay.
And just simple common sense. What do we have to lose? At best, what we have to lose is 150 million. And no like this because once it's listed, I'm not for Kota.
Never.
So we are not going to lose anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we sit every day. I saw buy a bona come on yejuma. Or China come on and we are not watch a mirror.
Okay.
So that's it. Okay. But so Bano Saka, a command on the yejuma. Na call human Nikra Timi Fast come my crana. But you be turning home.
Yeah.
I don't need that is what any discussing.
Okay.
So what I say? It's Ghana for nya tiasia. Omo who say e rodo rather.
Okay. Another issue omo asarizi. Omo issues no dey in fact a dozen. Na the coming into force of the special purpose vehicle. Also the Mineral Income Investment Act was passed in 2018. Overwhelmingly omo nyina agitun and a pass here. But amendment, amended that act just recently. A stage workout. Feel say the coming into force of the special purpose vehicle. That is the problem. Because feel say it is intended to create, loot and share with Japan on the That is the intention according to minority. So a binary intention to create, to loot, and to share. And then the floating of the 49% shares, they have a target, an intended target. Protect this up, Nipano. It drew her. They will show up and buy the 49% shares. Meaning from a legal perspective, whether you agree with this point, our minority no a reason.
Minia, so mufi say majority and our government are about to commit an offense. That's what we court. And also we police. You see, I who say what so be sensikano. What sensikano ya asumasi. When Adia Mayano, what's sensikano? Would you say, I would see him about quitrim. Okay. And then as well. And so Jinahoye did the Aquabi sensikano. No. Uko police. Sa Aquabi sensikano. Then some more can.
Oh, boss, Messi.
Would this say we have on the trim?
Okay.
So there's a police baba chino and also court near coin restraining. Sadiano, you know how to try and did it. Say minority feel said genuinely deal in the interest of Ghana. All they have to do is to go to court and seek to stop them. So all that's it. Okay. Now court no what you need to do. What can was him? Na almost so ya mama kunya no so aka was him. Okay. Na ya hwe de ne de to asum. Ye de bua. Na ujina bonti na ututu ayampia na uye dede na uye ya enye sa ne no meanwhile parliament mu na mo pass imrai ma pass imrai na wie na ade ne be ye mo special purpose vehicle special purpose vehicle na waka no eye company no Agyapa ene e fe no special purpose eno a company ya create no eno na omo problem ho so obi say lawyer bi was e fe no bonidin Gabi also providing legal advice. Omo mbe investing no. Yeah. And also so for my for banner. Yeah. Enuti ye use microphone free mundi a ombe happy na. Enu ni asem no. Okay. And they say e be famia. Ombe happy na.
So they all no.
So just I don't know dwene ho a. Ya na Ghana politics it me ya na afi kra de aye abofo no. Young person be kra person of politics one person be you. Because it be sink so low, say it tends to get to a stage where it's ridiculous. At the end of the day, Ufi said, Jomo Yeno, etiamra. Go to the police or go to court. So Nassau did any Agyapa motono de. I don't know who did one out ya. It makes sense. Me church me. Omo na mo tiasie Japan ya de. Say omo who say as one can. It makes sense. Okay. So what I say, but some person the public just did had their confused by telling all these stories. I would say
okay. And for you, minority concerns no mere politics and
political.
Okay.
They want to say some. Oh, but we did now to your that's all. What's in the car? Okay, parliament. Hey. Okay.
Okay.
Keke. Empty.
All right. My guest, lawyer Kwame Adolfo of Holy Trinity Chambers, Kumasi, and ye did come for Agyapa Royalties deal. No, seeking a legal interpretation on the whole issue. Mijili say Chimuna or the Abanos on Tiasium want to me the aircraft into one Tiasia, the Akakrea Kano, and Mijili say is enough. But the issue of conflict of interest. And yet Agyapa yunkwa, but Ekamai say since 92, the issue of conflict of interest, every government opposition every government opposition will become. Then what is the conflict of interest? Law being a conflict of interest no sem. Entia say na yenni and politics and idea. Entina Taabea sa issue etimi eba no. Yeba behwe. And then Aban so come I say almost every major initiative biano he faces some kind of opposition from not only from the opposition party but come I say civil society organizations in recent times are very critical on the government. Then Aban no wrong in tia come I say civil society organizations more problems with nyima hodo bi Aban and now I say be na omunsunni and I den and efrihen nea mmienu ne ba behwe ansa na yɛde nkɔmɔ no aba ewie me din de Kwabena Chirematin Abdul Asada ɛkɔ de ama Taabea herbal mixture Taabea hand sanitizer and beauty 360 metwa me ho abazisia na yɛbɛtɔ so
me try Taabea no na mu se wu se de na obo kan se ye no pepe anti no me de okacho bia se Taabea no e wu le mo banka
nada ni ariwe.
Yes, I'm Agyapa Taabea TV. So you call Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now search for Taabea TV. Ebeba no share, or share, or one for union will be a binya share. Now once we're on a course of Yemen. Lawyer may only kind enter free the issue of civil society organizations. Imani in particular, ISEPA, any others. CCR on this Agyapa Royalties in Kwano, over 10 civil society organizations and here. Anyway, so many other initiatives are by no aye. Young civil society organizations are almost here. It be a friends the communication ministry or more Oslausu ne can GVG issue yabenya others civil society organizations if you say enkuyi yaban no na ontimi ene omo enyanti ase ana se omo na enti aban na se ana aban no ntimi nkyere ne nsemu yi ana enema na aban ya wonye ne yie international civil society organizations of late come on, so a very critical on this government.
Yeah, it has a civil society organization, CSOs.
Yeah.
And Ukraine day. So one because I can bit much now them. Article be na the team be to.
Yeah.
Was a civil society organization. And want to know, you don't need any qualification to create one. You can just create one and call yourself say we're a civil society organization.
Okay.
Now what create you know? They were na so ye de de. Na che wonka so.
Ye hu se wo.
Yes. Obi say asepa. Before 3 years ago, obi anti asepa da.
Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability.
Whatever they call themselves. Nanu ya no moba. Omoba ya no so. They need to take a position na. Ebe mo mai popular.
But Imani wo hodada.
Imani wo, but you see, the moment you keep quiet, now man for a few. Today be wo ha, e so take a position.
Okay.
It is a government be wo, assuming say Imani, Asepa, and omo makeke kan. Omo edin a. It means say a man for a few. So that's it.
Okay.
So for them to be seen somewhere around, that's what we did. And now to me the when you are on the side of the government.
Okay.
Because what are you going to make noise about? So you always have to take a position. Ebemo odi ambassador. So what does it?
Okay.
It is I don't know, even if you believe say it's good grada. Say the bear would deem ambassador. I so take it negative position. Say the bear will be in limelight. What does it? Eti asepa ni imani ni omo maka no so omo ti deal na se me chechire me omo ti ase me hu de ti eso me dede dem no omo pese omo ti ase
but enye we
se be ya omo enya di
enye we nko na omo akaseti
na be chire se
almost everything
hwa de yemfa electoral commission issue
yeah
ko voters register Unu say imani zu ye dede za.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm call court ya mo standing. Omu do ade to mo to twene ye. Because court hu say omu ni nyina so bia.
Okay.
Edi so omu ye dede a, tell them to go to court. Eno ne be hu say yes. Oh ye gutsy. Enye so jina want ye dede no. We civil society. Now jina want na ye to ayampia. Omu ye dede sa na aba bi ho a onyi ne hu ni no. Chale mumna, omra ne enko tenasi. Edeme kra na mope. Onye kakra ko didi.
No asortum.
So online.
Okay.
Na sa abani jine hu dia on sortum. So your alternative is go to court and challenge say deal no way no wrong. It is a man in here sepaning woman keka hono. Or if they believe strongly in what they are doing now. No, it's not more than a waste of time. Omon court. Near who say, yes, Omi Mema. And you'll be out to be far, I be any coin.
Okay. Now, but
so
could it?
A man in your one say, society, civil society, Omun to our agenda. They need money to eat.
But they also have to. Their credibility is also at stake.
Exactly.
And why will they consistently?
And the way they can restore their credibility, they say, Omun court. How now you get your credibility? And just don't you want to try Ampia. Now what's me and Kokota? Now credibility no him. You say, oh, we had the someone sign. I say, this is the best deal for us. Who is the best deal? Where do you go? You go to court. Force the government to answer. Meanwhile, I want to be court. But so they to me, I don't think they have any credibility.
The amendment has here and say, fine, if say or more ends, but consistently, come on, say almost every deal they rise against it. Is it not also to hint, say maybe a binance also, and maybe a binance in
Meaning Kevin
GV. Yeah.
Omo court crowd. Onza luzie.
Okay.
So, at the end of the day, no, they don't know where no. It's nothing. A ban is here from so that's all ban in fact password. Court to the talk. Now court now go lose you. Then it means that all the things you've been saying, no, no, it's quite yeah.
Okay.
Just to make people know, say money is around. Other CSOs is around.
Okay.
Apart from that, you go to court, you lose all the time anyway.
Okay.
Recently, electoral commission for a registration, I am from Hubia. Okay, just why? Go court near Topo to training. So, at the end of the day, no, the facts of me they know. Nakobia, you're perfect, and they'll call Japan. And you there's no opposition. Government, crony.
Okay.
But yeah, enter. But with
the level consistency, it makes the government quite unpopular in
political points.
Okay,
but do you want a government who will do something that is right for your country, or you want a government that will do something that makes him popular? And that's what if the deal is good for us, like free SHS, people wanted to bastardize free SHS. I'm for civil society for they were all against free SHS. Now where are they now? They are all coming out around quietly because someone say the people want it. Sir Agyapa deal. The moment people understand it, now will come around because they see say they are wasting their time and energy. At the moment, I'm for Yanti Agyapa. But I'm for pa. Let me teach you. Say the match you. Obi was now when a more civil society more opposite, it makes sense.
Okay.
Free SHS made sense, but they were bastardizing it. You say, where are they now? I feel the woman of opposition also bomb maintaining. It's a mega grand. CSOs, you maintaining Japan.
Okay, but say Ubisa a very relevant question, important question. Say Ube say a buying one about twasso. Na nima papa na woye no anasa be choose
they be more
popular.
Yes,
but be obetina be more anasa for them to continue in normal any manner more ye na fun say no, they will still need
to be popular.
And would you advise the government say before a burning bit sano maybe on consult widely so that all these controversies surrounding initiatives will be killed out.
Many consultation in BRA. Minu discussing. No, I've been here. They were so who say, Ansana say you know, Ebebano. Uti, Ansana say you Ebebano. Not Nipabia General ye. Consultation, you call just imagine, say, free SHS for example. Can some consultation and come call NDC. Kadewasa and NDC better. Assuming say government can say, "What they make a consultation, you call NDC for one Kojagini." Kadewasa and NDC better. Okay, the year 20 years time. So what is here? The same thing. Agyapa. Omu ye the day say almost say any. And I say Ghana for will be short change. You be buyen. Nina say, Omum pesa obeye, Nanko for tiasie. Before tiasie we are, there will be no reason to vote for them. Eti aban we na yo. Maybe the advice to the government and say, Omum and Shebukina communicators. No one tiasie to be churchem to say the bitch. Because Amafonia tiasie Japa concept here. It makes no sense to sit on $150 every year. $150 million every year. When you have the potential to make 1 billion, 1.5 billion, 2 billion. It makes no sense.
Okay.
So that's it. And to communicators, no, and they say to me, encourage you, no, to me, disseminating. Yes, now man 40 years here. I bet all these years so no. Almost here. I know more Montias, you know. They will come around because at the end, you know, you cannot get 100%. But the Ghana Fonya Tiasie Dituma, they will come and support it.
Okay. Now we can about conflict of interest. Obekaya, even former President Rawlings, NPP raised an issue of conflict of interest when he and I say some state companies be Ekodin wife or he raised conflict of interest. NPP by former President Kufuor time NDC President Kufuor ba Eco to hotel B hon sembebre say former President Kufuor na de Ghana ska akobo anamana ne bana ko to hotel ne ade and then former President Mahama Baye Ibrahim Mahama or also so there is this conflict of issue and also so buy say almost all the juicy contracts opiama ni nuano nyina hini ode kan oni ade nana don so aba obaye NDC for identify over 50 people from non-Kasani family any friends in terms say a family and friends government and Agyapa deal ya san so aba be peace can say Gabriel Cheda kon law firm President cousin Kenneth Rata cousin Nana Osafo ba Kofi Osafo and so it won't be anti family and friends affair na ekoso there may be say conflict of interest no ye na ye ntiase ana say politics na se na be ya aban bia ho be ya hinti yanka bi emfa nguno so na ne honya Ghana for ni ento abentia no na yen so emra power
Maza answer ye both one ye ne entiase two ena politics so what tiase ana say enya politics na we ya simple conflict of interest no ase chese me wo interest me sabonkum wo interest wa me sanifa wo interest wa ena we anyway no omo ba obia interesting ko enti omo conflict mama another example even say waba wo say wo pe lawyer me pesa wo pesa no yiri jai wa be hume o ties ka mame wo ko ya na yiri so be hume say o pese me ye ne lawyer etiawo so that's it eti interest no a conflict me wo interest wo interest mo me no nyina so mo mpem ho asem and if a conflict of interest and say me wo business bi wo ha ever say me na me board chairman our company bi na ma shede create company bi a be supply blocks me am company no be supply board chairman company a me board chairman wo na me am create me am company na supply blocks me wo interest wo ha to protect this government company and I'm saying wo interest wo company am create so supply blocks no and if a conflict of interest so that's it it doesn't mean say wo minimum George minimum so you good broadcaster na say makoko je ejuma o GBC na say George wo Taabea na you good rabaya ejuma o GBC we are madam for into a conflict of interest no it means say I'm giving everybody an opportunity to say enya me aka bia ka George nya ejuma o GBC nyeda enya conflict of interest so na o monti ase they say family and friends ejuma so tell say wo nua me na me lawyer ni na wo company mo pe lawyer over mama because wo nua me what the mama because you know I'm good and you can say oh you because me nua ne kwa menti me de kwa koma asoma si abinim na djuma no ba betuto papa so afi na kasi me say committee man kwa kofa kwa me so eni me bi wa di petimi kana ye confused eye na wo ba se wonu ne kwa me e na kwa me nim only law degree won't qualify na de me ko share wa and kenya de akwa mbenya adwuma no but for his relationship with you
okay
but nipa you already established qualified na so law business people opportunity biba na so or competing na so or winning who cares or does it matter that he is a relative of yours
okay
so what did I make say
okay
eti ya na politics until I'm can say a tool both it's either we don't understand it or we are playing politics because at the end of the day, you know, the fact that we're related to the president doesn't mean that he's not a lawyer, doesn't mean he's not qualified to act as an advisor to a company that is owned by a government.
But concern back when I say other than attorney general na yen use attorney general near Kwako High private law firm which belongs to the cousin of the president.
May I explain something to you about attorney general? The whole Ghana attorney general is responsible for all government departments. But do you know how much volume or the amount of work that is involved? And he said, "Una wo GRA no here no na ko attorney general. Una wo Ghana water na so here na electricity na ko attorney general time."
Okay.
There's just so much work. It is no certain individual companies are employing their own lawyers. GRA have their own lawyer now.
Okay.
It's separate from attorney general.
Attorney general.
Ghana Water Company, electricity, they all have lawyers outside.
Okay.
Omo engage you to do their work for you because so called attorney general, the work simply is just too much.
Okay.
So that's it.
So.
Are you saying say Agyapa dealing, given the volume of work the people we are going to be dealing with? Yes, I have attorney general. Now so let be about no here response in 7 days. I feel I could deal as attorney general. It makes no sense. It breeds inefficiency.
Okay.
It maybe more common sense in Yeduma. Near all this pettiness. Ghana de perpetuity power. Sir, Nipano, your competent lawyer, no by assistant. Can you free or never go attorney general? Just to collapse the system. Makes no sense. Me personally, if you said they are being petty, and I repeat, they are being petty because they want to talk some.
Okay. But lawyer, those who also find themselves in such positions, fine, or the ABR legally, the person may qualify. It's not the manner and kanyashi, but also the other side, the moral aspect. Say unia wafa say uba the Ghana for beka, and I said the Ghana for be say hunun. I don't know so yeah share that side. Na omo share another way and I said before from mum than some be consider omo relatives and people who are known to them. And I said are they the only qualified persons sir? You be to me this animal asha omunsa.
Minia aban adwuma wo yi se wo pay ban adwuma enye that simple so ko ya na dem awu interview process abefam no sometimes I will cover 2-3 interviews class no do baby odu enye that simple but omo meka enchro say ye fa we mu as an employee oni akro utie Agyapa deal ya omo say omo pe obi o ye qualified person to invest for Ghana no investor no omo make it clear say omo ko engage US companies so on pe expert person bi more na expert person no mo pe no omo po bi a obey Ghana ni in addition to bibia qualification bia no so anya Ghana ni
okay
no one hweso omo chinye nyina no omo de list ne buy no na osofo mafo ba no edin na that top
kofi osofo mafo
minim ni din but e bia na ho only din na that top. Are you saying say because say we related to Mr. Osofo mafo despite or in spite of his skill you forgetting because any papa Osofo mafo come on near for me new investment be a simply because I'm not related in tea. Ebeko gold yen kan kokona.
Okay.
And ni abefa mami na makwa kuma say no. Oh, edu maybe we have to be realistic. At the end of the day, the essay Busan said, is he qualified? Would he be able to do the job? How was he able to get the job? And what much I say, they did not even engage him. Somebody found him for us. Come on. Are you now saying because anyone who funny way, in any way, and I think I will say who funny me. It's mean your post means me consider.
But
so
yeah, this family and friends issue is it not too many? Say you have the president with over 50 relatives.
Talk on a man for kind, but it's always been persistent. Every government be our because we in the ma we in the but Ghana no, you have to remember Ghana system is different from our system. Our each one for himself, God for us all. How do you community base? Okay, solid. Obi wa be catch oh, tell me what for see pay me financial. You cannot say no,
baby.
That's what the show. Oh, and na me, uni me. Na se wakọ ko che Taabea, na se Taabea pe lawyer. What mean ka se kwa me de madam no ntimi me fama no.
Yeah.
You are becoming ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, you have some people within the government who are friends of yours,
okay,
or their relatives. It doesn't matter. Now you employ over 40,000 people. Now say a move 50. Everyone say what you are saying is even true. A move 50, hunipa. What is wrong with that? Media, if you say a Ghana na we make noise, and it's up to us to take our time and explain to people. Say the noise, you know. When you drill down the noise, Obehu say and throw the doors. Open so say president ni nuane atachia na na wo fasini atachia. Atachia qualified. But all 20 ministers more for atachia nka ho simply because they were related.
Okay.
Even though he's qualified. Even though we're comfortable so near Taabea. But are you saying say solely because say more family?
Okay.
That will not be fair.
That will not be fair.
That will not be fair.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
But at least all foreign ministers out of the 120 no. Only 2 Atachiane Oforieta. Apart from that, nobody.
Okay.
So what does it? Yeah. So how can you say this is family and friends?
Okay. Lawyer.
Masa, no clear woman say. I won't per se. You bet tiasi. Because when we no tiasia, we see how ridiculous the whole argument is. Because a man for 1%, we no mean you bet you boss ni adwene bi. The clear woman say, me personally dear, hey, Agyapa baso, amaso, medidi. Obia mama one city bia say Agyapa baba. But the clear woman say, me dwene ho a Agyapa no deal no to be ba na both parliament. Minority majority. Agyapa is the best deal for us. You bet when you skip bebre, I'm idea I bomai tumpon.
Okay.
I know yes since you be China when you know we trollete, Zikra is also what trollete. I call London Stock
Exchange. Yeah.
To what effect? So
for additional information.
Masa yamfa say
by no
radio. You okay jetia. Ho ni di edwa.
Yeah.
Broni bi so oba to ade o ha. No wa fa broni na chira trollete break jetia for. Say broni o obai. Mo suspect no. Doesn't mean say man be digwa. Oba no credit sika no baba in the market.
Okay.
So you are wasting your time.
The conduct of opposition parties over the years, what do you make of their conduct? Because when NDC was in power, minim then opposition party, when NPP comes, same. And then opposition rule and Kasane saying, then me how
opposition rule and say oppose. That's all. Oppose and bring alternative ideas. That's all.
But do you have to oppose anything? Just anything?
No. If your house say make sense, you don't oppose it. We say Supreme Court appointments. It makes sense, you don't oppose it. Appointment of Martin Amidu. Everybody approved apart from one. So that's it. And on the criteria was assassin adwene. You don't have to just oppose everything. Name no. So we oppose now what the alternative ideas ba.
Okay.
Ye ni say mu man ke be ye. De omo kwa na omo ko no de ka ne ko sha mrem. Because of ABCD. Ye ni say. Tan opposition here.
Okay.
Nti so we oppose a ebu some say what is the alternative? They don't have any answer for you. Who say what do we do instead of the Agyapa? What do we do? Oh, you enter 150 million also. It didn't say this year. It makes no sense. I say akola bi awadwene mu no. Oba wa ye kwadwofo and na ne ku top money nkwa na de bia wote ho. But oba wo nani ate no. Top money ne ba wo betun da no ho ama be kakra da top money ama no. Sika wo ha mu bedidi.
Okay.
A simple ayi.
Okay.
It me fi say Japan ye. Mo me nyina support to. Ne nyina ntiase say a country no interest. Never why.
All right. Guess lawyer Kwame Adofo Holy Trinity Chambers Kumasi and Odini Juma and enne yabeto no the dialogue so yena edi sa enkomo Agyapa yes OTB an mgiri say wati entiase bi wumbia no mgiri say ensaka yenya enough education ewo Agyapa ho a bit me am fair idea about the whole thing iti yebeda nase say wani etimi edi sa nkomo no me this education as dan be called the Taabea herbal mixture, the most effective treatment for malaria, fever, and loss of appetite, body weakness. Into drugstore and pharmaceutical should be a biano, ubenye biato. Samson Taabea hand sanitizer, same thing, 99.99% effective. Not just efficiency rate no was germs be bacteria be any virus be no in the next 2-3 seconds the farm was no ni na eu ama on sort na the corona buy eno na Taabea herbal company enso edi bi buy a kama champagne egu nsemo a utimi say yes dupa ebituma boy ho ban ama yenso yetimi ade ye ho ebema lawyer bi de egu nsem na ono so atimi yes iti Taabea hand sanitizer there eno na ewe ho ban ene corona brain ama yenso yetimi ade afi ye ko beauty 360 na ya ko sisi ye ho ahofento so no na unisex salon emma mema ye nyina ye nko na ye nko sisi ye ho ebe boy pa na ye ho etimi afe aka dada no ho yebeda crew no nyina ase yen camera Karim ono ena ehwe ni nyina de ma yen ena director enso e KB cancer ena mo nyina ase wonso adwa brehwe ye no yankopon shop ano nkan ho yebeda lawyers pa se brebia nso e ba ogie so na nchombi ehia bia no ode ma ye migire se ensi he ya yebesa nso ba eden a yenye 20 die yenya acheso a yebesa ba bi mi de ka bra chematian do every se yebesa nso ehia